What's up guys, it's Bullish Brit back with another video. Today I'm going to be going over my Friday recap. Now today I live traded all morning long, sharing my screen, sharing my entries, sharing my exits with the whole community. Today we had over 180 people join the live stream that wanted to get better, that wanted to trade with the team, and guess what? The team all caught the move together. So it couldn't have been better, couldn't have been a better Friday. I made around $1,700 today. And I'm going to show you how I did it in the most simplest terms. It was based off two strategies, and I just put them together, and it made me $1,700 just today in a matter of 2 hours. Now, as you can see, I'm repping the 49ers. You know I'm a lifelong diehard 49er fan, and it's only right, since I'm making a YouTube video the weekend before the Super Bowl, that I had to rep this for the video. Now, before we get to the charts, I do want to make sure y'all know I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. I just want to show y'all my brain process, the reasoning I took this trade, and the results after we took this trade. Now let's get into the charts. All right, so to start it off, as of right now, and this time I was live trading, right? So as you can see this chart, you can see this pennant forming on the 5-minute right at this volume profile. Volume profile is just where a lot of volume comes in at a certain price point. So it was coming in right here. As you can see, I already have a box, but I'm just gonna make another one so you can see a visual. There's a lot of volume coming in right here. So there's about to be a pretty big move, whether it's to the upside or downside, right? I wish I recorded this live, but I didn't. But I'm going to show you how you could just follow this one rule and be green for an entire day. As you can see, we saw this pennant forming at this volume shelf. We had some consolidation right here, and we were waiting for the move to happen, whether it's going to be an upside move or a downside move. So after we saw this breakout candle, I entered very lightly on futures once I saw this breakout. And then once I saw this come back down and retest this second candle, this is when I started to enter a full size position. So when you're day trading and scalping and stuff, you always want to wait for confirmation. So, but if you don't wait for confirmation, like I didn't on this trade, well, technically I did, because all I did was I went light on the breakout instead of going into the full size position on the breakout. So I went light on the breakout to get my toes in the water. And then the second candle, we came back down. You see this wick right here, and we wick back up and closed like this. I was like, all right, this is confirmed. We are breaking out. Now I was looking for this level, right? I needed this level to hold so I can get this volume gap push up. So what happened next was I started entering more and more. So I said my stop loss was under VWAP. So if you were in the live, you heard me say stop loss under VWAP. So as you can see, VWAP is this blue line right here. So as you can see, I said stop loss under VWAP. So we didn't get stopped out, but it was very, very close. So I was like, all right, I'm still in these. So as you can see, and you can honestly add more right there. You can see we had this volume gap push up. So if we go look at the 15-minute time frames, we launched off this volume shelf right here. So now this has became a nice support, right? And then we just had a breakout. So this is now becoming a support. So we just kept marking these levels, marking these new levels, moving our stop loss higher. So our stop loss was at under VWAP. Well, it never closed under. So I moved, once I saw this candle hold and this candle right here, I moved the stop loss up to right here instead. And then, so we had another breakout. So you know what I did? Move the stop loss higher. So now that we've had two breakouts to the upside, this is called an uptrend. We are having a trend day, and it's an uptrend. So there's no reason to buy puts for downside if we're in an uptrend. So you gotta get that through your head. There's no reason to time the top, no reason to time the pullback. What you should want is it to pull back so you can get in and it push back up, because you want to buy the dips on trend days that are going up. So the key here, the strategy I used today was buying the dip on trend. So as you can see, I don't have the MAs on right now. So let's take off VWAP real quick. You can see that the trend is up. This orange, blue line. So I know there's a lot of indicators. I know it can get confusing. I'm just turning it on for right now to show you that you didn't even need to have these MAs to know that it's an uptrend today. But you can have them on if you want. So the MAs flip to the upside, and we're crawling up. Every time it touches this 9 MA, we bounce off of it. So let's keep going. Bounce. See another bull flag. So now we got a support here, as my line was already here from earlier. Now we got another support here, and then we got a resistance right here. So if we break over here, We move the stop loss up to this support, and now we're looking for higher for 493 now. So resistance here, stop loss hasn't moved up yet because we haven't broke. So now let's go. Trying to break. Oh, can't break. There we go. Saw this 9 MA volume shelf, boom, blasted off once again. Uptrend, buy the dip. The trend is your friend. That is the most important part about this video. The trend is your friend. And when it's a trend day like today, you can make so much money, guys. So I'm gonna turn off these MAs because y'all get the point. Like, it's riding the trend up, but you can just see that without the MAs. Like, this is clear an uptrend. Like, you get a pennant, breakout, consolidation, breakout, consolidation, breakout. So all you have to do on days like this is just move your stop loss up as price keeps going higher and higher. And you can just let your runners run. I was able to leave a 0-day expiration, which I never ever trade, but today I was very confident off of this breakout right here. After I saw this breakout to the upside and then I saw this breakout, I was like, all right, it's time. So I leaned up, put 1,000 0 days expirations, right? And I never trade these ever, but I could just tell call flow was skyrocketing while put flow was in the negative. So I was like, all right, so the data's telling me upside, the trends telling me upside, the flow, all that good stuff was telling me upside. So I was like, all right, I'm putting a 0-day expiration in here on top of my futures, and I'm gonna ride the wave, right? Because that's what you want to do. Buy the dips, ride the wave on a trend day. So I did that, and I was able to catch 100% winner and let the full position, I never do this, full position run to 100%. And that's when I took all the profits for $1,000. But anyways, the point of this video is I wanted to show you how you could just play an uptrend and make so much money. And people out there are trying to time the top, time the bottoms. Just play the trend. You'll make probably more money by catching the trend and riding the trend rather than just trying to time the top. So every time you put money in, so say you put $500 and try to time the top, right? $500. Oh, that's not the top. All right, so there goes $100, $200. And then you try to do it again. And try to do it again, and then finally you hit and you'll make some back, and then you'll try to ride the wave back down or whatever it might be. But if you just played the trend, you'll continue to make money, and then you'll probably lose that one time and reverse on you and come back down, and you're like, all right, well, the trend flipped, so let's play the downside. It's very simple if you just try to play the trend instead of trying to be the hero and try to time the top or time the bottom. But this is how I was able to make $1,700 on the day. I don't really know how to tell you in more simple terms than this, that you can do it too. It is not rocket science. Just play the trend, especially on trend days. Now there's days where we can have an inside day and it's consolidation. You go up high and come back to the low, go back and all that. I try to stay out of all that. But when it's a trend day like today, you can just ride the wave and buy the dips. Or if it's tanking, right? You short the pops. We'll make it lower low, short the pop, right? But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be releasing so much content this year. This was just a recap video that I wanted to really show the Discord and then show as well as whoever stumbles upon this video. But there's one thing I do want to show y'all before we head out. So this is today. This guy said, I love this community, man. This guy was up $1,600. This guy is up $200 in this play, 1,000%. Played the good old EMA retest combined with flow and GEX. He's talking about the data we use, the flow we use, and then also the strategy I was saying that you can use the MAs when every time it retests those MAs you can buy on uptrends or downtrends. 2,000 profit on SPY. SPY calls on live, thanks Oakley. You can just see all this good stuff. But yeah, that's from the members in the Discord, and they caught the wave with us. All the traders alerted signals to the upside, and we were all able to catch a trade. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And also in the description, I'll be linking the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord and come join the family, you can definitely do that as well. But yeah, y'all have a good one and peace out.